Oh my goodness. We are live, my friends. We are live playing Elden Ring. I know I haven't been on in a while, but the reason for that is a lot of things been going on. I only do YouTube as a side thing. I just do it for fun. And I've been waiting for this game. And it's finally here, and we about to play this. I did a little bit of testing on the PlayStation yesterday. Not the PlayStation, my bad. The PC version, Steam's version. It came out at 6 my time. So I know a few things, and we're now here on the PlayStation 5's version, and we're about to mess some things up. I only played about maybe the first hour or so of the game. I haven't done much, but today's video is going to be me just playing the game along with tips and tricks. It's going to be pretty fast during the beginning. Y'all are just going to be with me while I level up my character and visit the world. I've got a few things that I'm going to be rushing towards in the morning, and while I'm doing that, I can, give y'all some tips and stuff. That way, y'all can get y'all's map updated, some really good items that you can get early on in the game, just some basic stuff. But now that we're here, enough talking, let's get into this right now. We're gonna go with the astrologer. We're gonna go with the dude type this time. Hold on, I'm also eating, so bear with me. Okay, so we're gonna go with demons emoji. Gotta rock the name. Still gonna keep all that. Origin, astrologer, keepsake. I think we are going to start with I think we're going to start with the stone sword key this time, or the golden. I don't really know. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the Stoneward's Key. Stoneward's Key and the Golden Seed and the Imp Ashes are all really good. Crimson Amber Medallion, you can get that pretty early on. It's not really something you need at the beginning, but if that is your type of thing, go for it. It increases your maximum health. But I like to go for the Golden Seed or the Imp Ashes or the Stone Sword Key. But by the time, I'm a little iffy on the Imp Ashes. When you do this, before you're even able to use it, by the time that you've already got a different summon. So it's kind of, a boost in, variety, basically. It's just your opinion on that part. But I think I'm gonna go with the Stone Sword Key this time. I don't really care about my appearance because normally the armor that I wear covers my face. But let's get into this. That magic is gonna be top priority because we gonna dog on some people. I'm telling you now.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
I'm gonna be quiet while this is going on.
in our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Alrighty. Okay, I gotta mess with my settings a little bit. Oh. Camera options, sound and display, subtitles on, blood, HUD, HDR, master volume, turn it down, sound effects gonna go. that finger. We'll pull out a sword. Figured they would hide something in here. But I guess not. Sorry if you hear me sniffling a little bit. I got a little bit of a cold. But we just gonna run through all this, because I'm pretty sure y'all seen this part plenty enough. So we just gonna dip on out of here. And we gonna try our best to defeat this dude. Like I said, don't judge. I am horrible at this. So this dude probably will destroy me in a little bit. Face me a little bit. Oh, you little... Never mind, I tried. I gotta eat my sub sandwich. You know what I'm saying? We gotta knock the fuck out. Ooh, look, it's our little horsey.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
I don't remember that part. I'll tell you what, this sandwich is golden. I don't know if y'all can hear me eating, but I know that's a pet peeve of mine, so I'm probably just gonna mute my mic from here on out while I'm eating, okay? Alright. Let's talk to this guy a little bit. Head down here. The only reason I'm heading down here is because I want to get the little, the site of grace. I'm so used to saying bonfire, site of grace gets in my head. I'm a big Dark Souls 3 fan. I played that shit forever. they came out with this, and I was super excited. I'm down for anything. Close. Boots to the moon. I think we have our first boss fight here. No, not yet. That did not work at all. You gonna die. A little bit. I know I'm doing a little bit of a sloppy job, but this is just the beginning. Gotta collect them souls. Alright, and lunging, power, attack. Strength. Okay, I thought it was a little bit different than that. I don't know why it tells us to sneak in this area, but it's a tutorial after all. What's through there? We're gonna give it a shot at parrying. When I first played this, I was dog doo doo. I got it. Dude, I'm not telling you. I'm telling you now, my first playthrough, it took me the longest time to get a freaking parry. Thank you, let me in. This boy about to die. Alright, sit here. His Lily magic is OP. What, that was what, 3 hits? 4 hits, he's dead? OP. Literal OP. Oh well, that's why we picking it, cause you know we gotta be the strongest big chunky monkeys. We gotta be fucking big chungus, bro. Big chungus. Whee! I didn't know there was a golden tree there. Alright, so this is where we begin. This is going to be what I'm gonna be pretty much speeding through all this. I'm going to give y'all tips on my way. But like I said, this is a playthrough. I will be making videos on detailed explanations on stuff later on. I'm gonna make a full video on beginner, like a way to grind souls, because that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing today. Because this game is very hard at the beginning, and I want a little bit of a head start so I can explore, not have to worry about dying, doing decent amount of damage, all that. So, further ado, let's get into it. So, you remember that little key that I told you that we were going to take? Well, this is what we're going to use it on, but we are not going down here just yet. This place is very, very hard. You've got traps and a pretty hard boss at the very end of it. So I'm going to get ready for this. And to be honest, even if you're ready for it, it's still hard. It literally will destroy you in 2 hits, like, no joke. But it gives you a free unlock for a nice, decent boss at the beginning. But here is the open door into the world of Elden Ring. Yes, sir. We're gonna go ahead and grab this real quick so we can get the summoning pool, the small golden effigy. I think that's how you say it. And then we're gonna get this side of grace. Talk to him. It's gonna give you a little introduction to the
Tarnished.
tutorial
Come
again.
to the land. Of course you have. Unfortunately for you, however,
maiden
without
list.
guidance, without the strength, you are fated.
I'm
It seems
basically fated to die
in
in obscurity, whatever that means. Basically, he's a very mean person. It basically says that you're fated to die no matter what. So we're about to prove this man wrong. We're gonna get strong and we're gonna go and kill him. That's what we're gonna do. But you want, as soon as you get off this grace, you want to go to the left to avoid the dude on the horse over there. He is very strong, and it'll lead you to this bonfire here. Once you grab this, you're secured for a good area. Now, I wouldn't really worry about going into your map. As you can see, we don't have anything unlocked, but that'll be later on, which is going to be the next thing that we do. Just want to pick up this. It's a smithing stone. You can talk to him. He sells
I can also that you're not then.
a
Why
few
not?
things
I am Carly.
that are pretty good for the start. This is one of the things that I would recommend getting right off the rip, is the crafting kit. And he sells some of these right here, some more crafting items. A better shield on my class at least, and then a telescope is really all I would recommend buying from him. These two, the torch, and a few of these other things. But once you get all that, once you head on, you want to head over here and grab this little item here. Gives you some runes, but do not use them just yet. You want to save all the little runes that you find, and straight from the bonfire, you want to head straight this way onto this little road. Just follow the road all the way to... Let's get a little backstop on this guy. To be honest, I would recommend just grabbing everything that you see that you can grab. You will use it eventually in game. There's going to be a little dude here sitting. He's going to hold the kakuri, whatever that is. I think it's a throwing knife, maybe? I will not do enough damage to one-shot backstab this guy. I don't understand. But it will bring you out to this area. Now there's going to be two signs of grace. There's one right there, and then there is going to be one right by that little golden bush next to the road over there. But that is the one that we are going to want to go to. But first, you're going to either fight your way through this village, I would recommend fighting it as a new player, just because it gives you the experience. Oh, yeah. You just want to die this way. Thank you. I'm just going to run through, but I would recommend just clearing this area out. But this item right here is what we're going to need. You want to grab it, and then take a run for it. Head straight to this shrine to reset everything, and then we're going to come back and we're going to grab that. Oh, Jesus. Alrighty then. I'm gonna try and line them all up. Bro. Oh. Once you cleared the majority of them out, I messed up and didn't lay down on the site. But that's what you want to do, is you want to pretty much clear it out as best as you can, and then rest so they stop following you. Oh, I didn't know it happened here, but okay, cool. Nice. I'll let this play through.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
By the way, this is waifu number 1. Mm-hmm. God damn!
I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, I can play the role of Maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden. You need only take to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled.
You want to accept
Summon me
her,
by grace
so
to
you
turn
can level up,
runes into
basically.
strength.
I didn't know that you could do it at this site of grace.
Another matter.
It happened to the
I
other one
bequeath
that
to
I
you
mentioned
this
that's
ring.
in this area, is when she came to me. I didn't know it was basically you had to rest at your third bonfire, basically.
Use it. It will summon a spectral
And
steed.
boom, she gives you your
Turn to
steed and
treat
you're
him
able
with-
to level up from her.
Shall I
So,
turn your runes to strength?
let's
Let my
see what
hand
we've
rest
got.
upon you. Share them with me.
How much do we have?
Your
927?
thoughts, your ambitions,
There is a
the
weapon that I am
principles you would follow.
wanting. So I'm probably gonna put bigger this time, just cause the farm that we're gonna be going to, you're gonna be getting so many fucking runes that it's not even funny. You can do all kinds of things with this. You can change your flasks. I like to run 2 and 2 until I've gotten more. But you can pretty much change however you want. You can have full 1 of these, so on and so forth. But that golden seed is what you use to get more flasks, basically. I don't have one, so I can't use it, but we have leveled up a little bit. And it shows you how to use your little pouch. Oh, yeah, that map, that little map piece that you got from that little thing, it gives you this. But we are going to head to this little spot here. Is where it's going to give us the second side of grace. Alright then. You want to hop up here? Open this up. And it gives you Lord Zorn's Greatsword. Now, if you're a Greatsword user, that is a good starting Greatsword for you. Has an interesting weapon art. But you want to run to the left after you pick that up, and you've got another carriage here. We're just going to take these people out. Pick some bolts up, and we're going to get the second thing, which is going to give you the flail. Now the flail is a pretty dope weapon, but I think it's a dex version. How I like to build my mages is a sword, spelling sword, or I think that's how you say it. But pretty much I will use a dex weapon occasionally, but I'm gonna main magic. That's why I chose the magic class, because for the weapon that I'm going to be using it doesn't really need much. It just needs 13 dex and then 13 arcane. And that's the real kicker for this, is I've got to go up like 4 points, but it gives us a head start in dex at least. And we do pretty much a decent amount of damage. So. But from here, there is this little spot here. That is where you want to go. There's going to be an NPC here that is going to be tough. I'm not going to lie about that. It is really going to be tough. I struggle with them, so I'm probably going to die here. But once you beat him, he gives you a pretty decent weapon, so we're going to give it a shot. And I can use my mount. He double jumps. But you want to just follow this little bridge until you get to this opening. You want to go down here. And you just follow on the left until you see this, and then you keep going to the left. And you just follow this all the way down. And here in a few seconds, we're going to get invaded by him. And this NPC carries the weapon that I'm probably going to use for the rest of my playthrough, unless I find a better weapon, or if I find the Moonlight Greatsword. But Bloody Finger Neregus, and he is right there. And I would, if you're a magic builder, I would suggest but you will also have someone who, if you see him, he takes freaking forever to get here, so you just want to kite him. Oh! What? I've never seen him. He's used it so many times. And you take forever, bro. hope you die. Like I said, he will literally two-shot you pretty quick. But that's why we have this side of grace here, so we can just quickly go back to it. Off we go. Bit of a run, but it's not too bad. But what I like about this game is, you know how you had like the little glowing orb in Dark Souls 3. This one, it looks like little branches, and I like it a lot. It looks really cool with like some weird glowing stuff. But this time we're gonna save our magic because he will destroy us pretty easily. So I'm gonna save my magic until. Dude, what? I hit him and you should have freaking spawned already. I don't understand. Okay, we're gonna try something. I doubt it'll work, but whatever. This is the hard part. Like, this is probably the part that you're gonna struggle, but you have to beat him to get something specific that will help you out furthering your map. And I will show y'all guys as soon as I beat him. So, this is gonna be a little bit. I'm gonna struggle a lot. Boing. 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 And we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz. We're off to see Bloody Finger, because he's probably gonna kill us over and over again until we finally actually beat him. I'm not gonna save my magic this time. I'm just going to hit him. Probably gonna do the same thing I did last time and just run from him the entire time.
And your cesspit.
Yes. Hit him! Hit him! teabagging this too. You. Which it gives the fur calling finger remedy, which is a necessity for multiplayer or summoning signs, basically. And it gives you Reduvia, the weapon that he was using, and it is dope. It is a dex and arcane weapon, so I can't use it yet because I need, as it says, 13 arcane and 13 dex, but it's gonna be nice once we get it up to when we're actually able to use it, because it does the blood loss buildup, which is really OP in this game. So, but once you defeat him, you can continue going that way for another shrine, but we're not gonna go that way just yet. We're gonna go into this little cave here, which has a unique boss in it, which, if you're a Souls fan, then you will know him by his voice. But here we go. Some nice gauntlets. Head on down here, and we can get a chest with a mushroom in it. I didn't. That's a useless item. But before we go into that boss, I don't know what that bell is for. It is annoying as heck for me. If anybody knows what the heck that bell is for, then let me know down in the comments. Oh, by the way, before we continue, if you are liking the stream so far, why not consider subscribing to the channel and give this video a like, if you guys want to see any more. But let's get into this boss battle. Enough with that. If you like this, subscribe, man. I'm trying to get to 20 subscribers. I'm just a small YouTuber. But there is a chest right here, which will bring someone from up there, but I'm just gonna let it play out for you. I don't know who it is if you're a Dark Souls fan.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance! Cough up your coin! All of it!
Oh, Patches. Baby, it's Patches. My favorite Dark Souls character. You hate him and you love him at the same time. But the unique thing about Patches is once you get his health low enough, he will surrender.
Wait, please!
And you want to accept
surrender.
his
White
forgiveness
flag
at first.
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true. Ah, well, what do you know? Now, how did I get? I took you for an innocent
But-
water under the bridge.
Saving him, forgive and
True
forget
man of
for
reason.
now.
Just what I like about
Later
you.
on, we'll come back and kill
I'm
Patches.
Patches the untethered.
Gives you a
Like
pretty powerful
only
spear.
Free-spirited. Nomadic, you
beginning.
might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready. Don't forget to pop back for another. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
Once you go through his dialogue, there's going to be like this little white stream thing, and you want to return back to the entrance. Head back in. Have a rest. Then you want to head back in and try and talk to him again. Alright, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. But he will be sitting right here now. And you also notice there is a chest right there. That chest does something pretty unique once you touch it. And that chest is the reason why we spared him.
Well, nice all a bit and welcome. You won't need them.
But from patches you can get pretty decent items. This right here is the main item you're gonna need from him. But he does sell some pretty decent stuff. He sells a dex dagger, he sells a stonesword key. He sells a decent shield. It's not that well, but pretty neat stuff. But this right here is what you're really gonna need, and I would save up to get it eventually before you decide to kill him. If anything, like this is the one item that I would recommend you get over anything else, mainly because you need that to help you with the final boss. Like the boss that's in this area, basically, it helps you out tremendously.
Cheers for that.
But once you have gotten these two things finished, and you have talked to Patches, got everything that you need, whatever, or you might come back later and do it, you can decide to kill him, and he will drop a spear that is +7. So if you want a pretty decent starting weapon, I would go for him. But I would not kill him until you at least get that Margaret's sigil or whatever it's called. But once you're done with that, you want to open this chest, and it's got an interesting dialogue.
Well, well, well. I should have known, you scheming little thief. The gods demand vengeance. Vengeance!
And it transports you right here. It is a very dangerous place. I will not recommend you fighting these people at all right now. But the thing that the reason why we did it is right here. Is this item. That's how fast you can get 2 map pieces in this game. It is a very quick way to do so. But well, I didn't mean to use that, but okay. We just want to head on this way. Pick up items, and you just want to follow this little path here. Now that you've have gotten that map piece, you want to pretty much follow the map. Once I can actually pop up my map, you want to pretty much go to this location here on your map. Open for business. Okay. Alright. But that's where we're going to head. Am I going the right way? I don't even know. I haven't been over here. Oh no, I'm not going the right way. It is the other way. I am wrong. I am wrong. Don't listen to me. We're gonna head this way. To number 2. It's a very interesting area. And this is how you're going to get to the area that you are needing, and you also get a very interesting item from this area as well. I would highly recommend going to this area first. Through the pathway that I just showed you is the fastest way to get there, in my opinion. It gives you a free map piece as well, right as soon as you come back to. So, it's a win-win situation, in my opinion. Ooh! But that is the location we are headed to. Just work your way over here to this little church. Now in this church you have 2 very unique items. One of them, there's also a sign of grace here as well. You can rest here if you want. But there's 2 items here. One of them you will be very interested in, which is the sacred tear, which is how you get to a plus 1 or 2 Estus flask. And also this item over here gives you the crimson crystal tear, and it also gives you the flask of wondrous physic. But there is a way that we can get to the area where we're going to be farming souls, but there's a few things that I would recommend you do, and I can unhide fast travel. I don't get why I can't fast travel. Get rid of those. Cannot fast travel to sites of grace until I rest at one. Huh? How many souls do I have? I've got 12,000. Let's go, bro. 13. I can't do anything else. Nice. We have finished one. Right now, I'm just going to get to 13 dex, 13 arcane, so I can use that weapon until eventually I've got my intelligence high enough I can start working on that dexterity. But I think 13 arcane is really as high as you want to go. It scales off of dex. If you want, you can add a little bit more to strength to help out with it a little bit, but we're just going to go with 13 dex, so it gives us a little bit more. Like I said, you should have some runes. And you do not want to use these just yet. Like I said, don't use them just yet. And then we are going to fast travel back to here. There are two areas that I am going to send you to. The closest one is this way. So you want to make yourself to this spot, and then you want to make yourself to this. There's a shack right over here. But you just want to get on your horse, and you will literally just run until you find this little area. But be careful, that big dude will jump down on you. Lump of flesh, nice. But you literally just keep running on up. Until you reach this gold tree, which will have a golden seed on it. Once you grab that, you just keep heading on up to this little shack here. You want to quickly jump off, and you want to rest at this place as fast as you can because of the wolves. Ah, come on. Oh. Once you rest here, we want to head straight up here. Boom, you have another stone sword key, and then inside this little hut here, you have a very interesting NPC, which you want to talk to 3 times.
You're heading to entice well that, but I don't have. It's scared. I want on nothing. Can you?
And she gives you these spirit jellyfish ashes. Now that little seed that you got will help you add a charge to your Crimson Flask. So now you can have a 3-2 or so forth. I like to do more magic because I use that majority. So we're going to go with that. But up there is the Stormvale Castle. I would not recommend going there just yet until you have that item from Patches. The boss is very difficult if you play the beta test. But from this shack, you are going to head straight north to this little area here. And there will be another shack area. You just follow this road, it'll lead you to it. You can see the site of grace there. Which inside this, just rest out here to get the enemies off of you. Inside here you have a pretty dope looking NPC. He's got some dope armor. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Much better.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernard. Let me ask you, are you here in the lands between? Does your faith in the guidance despite the collapse of the gold?
My faith?
Yes, you're a tough. Takes me back. Any
You
interest
always want to agree with him,
now's the time.
and he will give you weapon arts. which they're all pretty unique. Me personally, they don't work with any of my builds other than maybe impelling thrust. But
not floating your...
pretty unique NPC right there. Gives pretty decent Ashes of War, I guess. But from here, you are going to want to head where was it located? I think right here. Right here, maybe? You want to head to this location here, which is going to be kind of in the east direction-ish. I'm not good with directions. But get on your horse, and there will be a very interesting item that we are going to need to help us out with this little area. And all of this I am doing to help you guys out to get a pretty decent start to this world. And you kind of need it for this little area so you can survive. But if you stay on your horse, I think you'll do just fine. You could honestly go ahead and set forward towards it. I died. Nice. I clicked the wrong button. That's great. Wonderful. But once you have gathered this item here, you want to head to this location here, which is going to have it's gonna be basically a graveyard, which you are going to want to grab all of the souls or the runes or whatever. It's literally right here. You want to grab all these. Watch out, those enemies do hurt a lot. Nice little fragment. Just so we can get that dude out of the way. Take that item up, please, and boom. Now, once you are finished with here, you can farm these guys if you want your archer or anything, so you can get pretty decent materials for crafting. But once you are finished with that, you want to fast travel back to this location here. Once you are here, you want to basically just follow this road. And we're going to be headed to another burial site. There's some pretty hard enemies in this area, so I would recommend grab the smithing stone there. Literally run past this horse, dude. I hate horse fights. They take so long. And this is the area that we are looking for. You see that little triangle-shaped building? This little thing right here has a pretty dope weapon if you want to go after it. It's pretty easy. All you gotta do is just kill one of the giants. The carriage will stop and you just go to the back of it and grab the weapon. But there is also a unique boss in this area. He is literally right here. And I'm pretty sure you guys know who it is. It's Pumpkinhead. So he's been there since the beta. But you want to go onto the other side of this pointed house, and you want to head in this direction here. Right around these rocks is going to be another burial site with more rooms. You want to gather all of these up just like you did the last one. Once we are finished with gathering both of the burial sites, getting the little thing up here, which is, I never showed that, my bad. Which is going to be this right here, strength not crystal tier. I also did not use that as well, my bad. This is the main things that we are needing for this, the Flask of Wondrous Physic. It is a wonderful item. You can craft multiple things with it using tiers. It helps out tremendously. But we are going to head back to the Church of Ella. And if it is not nighttime whenever you travel back here, I would rest at the bonfire, make it nighttime, and this lady right here will be here. Talk to her.
Pleasure to meet thee, Tyan the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a tarnished, and upon looking into them, the talk I surmise, thou art possessed of the power to call forth a
She will ask if you have the power to call forth a spectral steed.
I was entrusted by Torrent's former master.
She's going to give you the spirit calling bell, and in my opinion, the best starting summons in the game is the Lone Wolf Ashes. In my opinion, they're the best. They literally dodge everything, so they pretty much stay in the full fight. They help out tremendously.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them, the spirits will. Now it is thy.
It's my favorite ones, at least.
Forgive mine, I doubt we shall. How long will it be before the tarnished?
Then she disappears. Gone, never to be seen again. But you want to use your physic, basically. Use both of these. It gives you boost in strength, and then it restores half of total HP. And there you go. You're pretty geared up for the beginning. You've got, you know, either 5 or 3-2, whatever, or 4-1, whatever you want in your flask. You have a wondrous physic, and hold on, flask, and then you want to increase using the sacred tier, and you now have a +1 flask as well, so you will gain more and health and magicka from your tiers. 3 wonderful items in the game, in my opinion, to start you off pretty decently. But once we are finished with all of those, and you have gathered the runes from the graveyard here, and the runes from the graveyard here, you will want to spend them if you want. This is completely up to you, but you want to go to your inventory, find all of them, and then you selected, change it to 9, use all of them, and level up your character. And you want, at this point, you want to use all these runes for your damage. Whatever your weapon that you are going to be using to do the farm, I would recommend you using them, all your runes at this point. Once you use all of your runes to level up, in my case, intelligence, or if you're being a great sword or whatever, strength, dex, faith, whatever, just so you can do more damage. But you'll just continue doing that until they are all gone. Boom, we have 6,000 souls already to get a decent start on your damage. Look at that, 22 already. A crap ton of runes. And we're going to be farming a heck of a lot more. Once you're all set up, you want to travel back to the Church of America, and we are going to be going through a little portal that will take you to a wonderful, wonderful area. And it is this way. Once you come out, you want to go through these pillars here. Be wary, there is a giant, so where is it located again? Fudge bucket. Right behind me? No. My bad, I lost it, so you guys are going to search. We know it's in this direction. Oh. Set up bombs. Stick right here. I know you have to head in this direction. Do you? Does that look familiar? Hold on. Let me look this up. I freaking lost it. Gosh dang it. Okay, I am back, and I was right. It was right over here. I just didn't see it. Once you head out of there, you want to go straight behind the church. And it's going to be right past these little trees. And you have a teleport. And this teleport is going to take us to the location that we are going to be farming souls. And the good thing is, it gives you a Shrine of Grace as well. Just got to do a little traversing to get there. It will send you to Grail's Dragon Barrow. There is a big nasty statue here. It's very scary. I would not recommend fighting him. You want to hop on your horse and instantly run past this dude. Follow all the way down this path. And this little area here is where we're going to be farming our souls. And while you're on your way, you can pick up another golden seed. But continue on down this little path here. And nice. There is our Shrine of Grace. And there is a dragon there. I will not recommend fighting him. He is very tough. But you want to sit here, reset everything.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It
Okay,
seems
I haven't
my
had
worries
this
were
happen before.
unfounded. Torrent
What the heck?
had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hall, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
And you'll
Very
agree to
well.
it.
Let my hand rest upon you for but a
And she's
moment.
going to take me somewhere, to the round table. I have no idea what this is. I haven't looked anything up on it, mainly because I wanted to discover it myself. And I'm discovering it with y'all. Okay. Dope. There's... What the heck is this? Hell yeah. I'm in... Rest at the table of disgrace. Okay, okay. I see you.
Ah, hello. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant. But fickle as take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's... if you find her.
Huh. Whoa. What the... Why has he got a head on his chest? Excuse me, sir, but are you mentally ill? Why? Why? Interesting. Oh. You're part of the faith? Oh, man. We're gonna head this way, see what the heck is going on with this place. Can I have your armor, bro? Yeah. Okay. And... Dope. Oh! Oh! An invader requests the aid. Only have 1,000. Rapier, longsword, dagger. Smitter. You can buy 3 of these. 1 finger seal. What is this? Oh, it's a faith weapon. Oh! Ooh, 100% physical damage. Okay, that's a dope. I need to upgrade my shield. What is this? A rune art grants a blessing of an equipped great rune upon use. Huh? For 4,000, it better give me more than 4,000. Alright, then I will have to come back and get those. Huh. I've never been here, so we're experiencing this together, by the way. What's this way? Nothing. Nothing. Pretty sure there's nothing that way. Who? We found the forge dude.
You're a new face, no matter. Lay out your...
Strengthen armament. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade that to 1. I need 4 of them after that. Nice. Don't know where they're at. Ashes of War. Ashes of War duplication. Lost Ashes of War.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm trapped by the hold. That's all there is to it.
Huh. Okay. Freaking bet. We've got the hub world now. Heck yeah. Whoa. Is there a boss gate? What? There's a chest back there. Dude, there's a chest back there. How do I get that? Try gesturing. Oh, okay, it didn't work. Cool. Head back up here. Hello, Mr. Dude. Let's check in here. What is in... Who is this?
Greetings, great champion called by grace.
Ooh, is this waifu number 2?
Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly. Perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
Yes, please, mommy.
My thanks,
Let's do
great
this.
champion.
Yes. Give me the sweet, warm embrace of thy legs and tatas. Oh, yeah.
You are
very
warm.
What the heck is this? What? Baldachin's blessing? What?
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Oh yes, after a long hard day I get to be in a woman's lap. Yes. That is dope. Oh god, I wasn't expecting that. But alright. We'll take it. There is a mirror right here. Use dressing. Oh, okay. What did she just give us? Use the FP to temporarily boost poise. Oh. Can you get multiple ones?
I am pleased. Would you like me to? The blessing is still aflame in you. Would you like to be held?
Oh, you could just be held regardless. Oh, yes. Oh, man. That's how I'm ending every video. Or starting it off. Ending and starting, yep. We're gonna wake up from her lap and we're gonna go to sleep in her lap. That's how we're gonna start and end each video. Yes, bro. Yes. Can you get on top of these swords? Ah, Elden Ring. Seek Elden Ring. Seek Elden Ring. Didn't expect something incredible. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Who is this dude? What is that?
This is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard.
Huh. Hell yeah. Want to go home, therefore map. Oh, well, particle. I want to talk to him.
Oh, welcome to the Round Table Hold. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a Tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
Heck yeah.
You do. Most Tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a well. What do you say? Ken?
Incantations. Cure poison, magic, fortification. Dude, what? Heal, urgent heal. Flame sling. There's a ball of raging fire. Until there's sparks flinging around your hand. Produces a shockwave that pushes away foes. Huh. Okay, so that's how you get faith stuff from him.
I
I'll
don't
talk to this
believe
weird.
we've met. I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number. Unless you wish to lay down your life in vain.
Salty? You look cool. You look cool. Don't like the headpiece just sitting outside of your chest, but dope anyway. Okay. Alright, I'm kind of done with this. Here's our map. Looks pretty dope. This is where we need to go. Now that we've visited that area. Pretty neat. Now, does it take you back to that area every time? No, good, cool. Alright, so once you have rested at this, it apparently takes you to the freaking round table, the hub area of the game. But once you're back here, you want to pretty much just hop back on your horse, head back up here, and you're going to kill all the enemies here. And if you have a mage, you should be able to do it pretty easily. Boom. 1,000 souls per time you kill them. It's going to take an entire FP gauge per time. Yeah. Instant death. Nice. Okay. That's cool. I don't like the horse, so maybe not use the horse and just dodge out the way. Be a lot easier, but since they're insta kills anyway, I'm just going to reallocate all of my freaking things. Actually, we're gonna keep one. Gonna keep one and head on back up here. Grab my souls. Hopefully this dude doesn't kill me again. Souls already. Now this is where we're going to be for quite a while. So let's enjoy this little fun charade that we're going to be having. Fighting all of these enemies. Where's more? There's one. These people are high level, so we will really get one shot. No matter what. 5,000 souls already, and we've only killed 5 of them. Jesus Christ. Heck yeah. Well, once we level up quite a bit, we're just gonna fight them until we run out of the rest of the class. Defeat all of them. Whichever one comes first. Oh, there's one. Voila. 8,000. 8,000. Jesus. Oh! Oh! Dude, these people are tiny. They are tiny. Well, we're out, so let's head on back. And we just rinse and repeat. That's all we do. 9,000 souls. 9,000. So more like 8 because we died and killed one before we died. But do this several times and you're freaking golden. Freaking golden. Just follow that same path over and over and over again. So you've got quite a bit of souls. Heck yeah. I'm gonna be here for a minute. I got another one. Oh yeah? Did I find that other one out? Oh yeah, right here. They're not too difficult as long as you're at a range of them, but I doubt they would be too stinking difficult, because then they would never really... 1,000 souls apiece, not that bad. Like, you see how fast we're getting quite a bit. Can't believe I got 2 of those. I can dual wield those things now. Ha! Nice! Entire outfit. Let's do this. We might start rocking that. This is the last dude. We're gonna see how much damage we can. Jesus, 17,000 souls already. Holy. Come on. and repeat, guys. That easy. Heck yeah. Dude. Jesus. Jesus. Alrighty. We're gonna go full magic because we hardly take any damage. 17,000, 18,000 souls already. Jesus. Alright. Start again. Entire outfit. I think all I'm missing is the body piece. Alright. I'm a beginner, I ain't doing that much damage, but when I do start doing a lot of damage, we're just gonna go ahead and this one has more defense via magic, fire, lightning, and holy. This is more physical than anything. What the heck kind of helmet is this? Oh my god. Alright. And we just continue? Like I said, there's like no need for health, because once they hit you, you're dead. We're just missing the chess piece to it. That's all we're missing. Revenge is coming. Okay, so the dudes with like the scythe looking things, looks like they do like the faith kind of killing your buddies until you give me the chest piece. I don't want fucking shit. Might be getting a little cocky here. Stay down. Death. I am death. I'm dressed just like you. You should love me. Guys, that is it. I'm going to end the stream here, but I'm going to continue grinding this. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. Give me a comment if you want to see more of this content. I'm going to make it either way, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.